Hi Goddess, welcome to part 3 of your Fierce Goddess course. And this part is about the fierce body. I'm burning some Palo Santo right now, a sacred tree, to clear the energy in the air for me and for you, because this can be a touchy subject. So many women I know are disconnected from their bodies, myself included in some ways. The whole way I know how to do this stuff is because I had to do it myself, and I'm continually doing it. And so to create the kind of world that we want, we have to come live here in our bodies, and we have to use our unique strengths, our unique powers, some of which are unlike what the world tells us is powerful. So for this week, you have a few assignments. One of them is to do the daily exercises. They're simple and quick, but having strong musculature in your body not only makes you healthier, makes you live longer, makes you look better, but it helps your manifestation. Because when you are constantly changing more chi into matter through your muscle fibers, it's way easier to make what you want happen. Also, it's more fun to move around in a body that you can toss around and jump around and roll around in rather than have to heave yourself around. And so anyone can benefit from a little bit of exercise. If you already have a great workout regimen, you don't have to do the one I'm giving you guys. But if you don't do push-ups, sit-ups, squats, the simple kinds of things we're talking about, you'll see that it's way nicer to be in a strong body. After even just about a week of doing this, you'll definitely notice the difference. That's the first part. The next part is about your fierce beauty. This is something that's so hard for women to embrace, especially because we're taught that one standard of beauty is the best one. But the truth is, beauty is the light that comes through you. And so if you do it the way that it's only yours to do, nobody else can do what you can do. And that's what I want to see in the world. I want to look around and see a jewel box of beautiful creatures everywhere I look, all unique, all perfect in their own way. So, as one of your assignments this week, your task is to, when you're going someplace, it can be someplace you go every day, it can be someplace you're uniquely going this week, get a little fancier, be a little extra, find that thing that's special about you and put it on. Unapologetically, that's part of it. And do an experiment. See how it feels. See how the world receives you. When you're your authentic, true self, your soul family can find you. We can see you. When you're pretending to be like everyone else, you're more invisible. You look like one of the whatever's walking around. But I know so many people are wanting to find their soul family. So you flying that unique flag will help you be seen, noticed, and it'll help you magnetize the experiences and people that you're supposed to be around in order to reach your next level, which is why you took this class in the first place. That's the first part. The second part of your assignment this week is to walk with your hips leading the way, making a figure 8 motion with your hips every time you take a step. We're taught not to do that, usually somewhere around adolescence. Not everyone, but so many people in American culture are taught that if you walk with your hips, you're somehow bad. You're somehow immoral, or insert whatever this is there. However, the female uterus holds lots of important blood enrichers in it. And the uterus doesn't pump like your heart. In order for that blood to get back into your circulatory system, you have to move your uterus around when you're walking. So experiment with it. First do it at home, where no one can see you. Maybe check yourself out as you're doing it, see how you look. And then test it when you're out and about. Preferably where you don't know anyone. That makes it easier. Just walking down a sidewalk full of strangers, that kind of thing. Okay, so that's your second assignment. Walk with your hips. Assignment 1, be a little extra, show your unique, fierce beauty unapologetically. Assignment 2, walk with your hips. Assignment 3, and this is probably going to be the hardest one, but it's the most precious one. And it's that you get all dolled up one evening, clear out an evening, an hour is fine. Get all dolled up, put on all your magics, only by yourself, and get yourself some type of food or other type of experience that you really love, that puts you in your sensual nature, that puts you in your sexual nature. something that lets you weave your own enchantments the way that only you can do. And then just by yourself, get in front of a mirror and say it's a piece of food that makes you feel really decadent. That's what gave me this idea. Eat it while looking at yourself, using all of your magics the way you do to seduce at times when you've let yourself do that. Try it. See what happens. It's likely that you'll see pieces of your own magic that you've never seen before. So many times we only let our greatness out for somebody else. Part of the Fierce Goddess course is letting it out for yourself. And then once you get comfortable with it, letting it out for the world. And you'll see it heals. People seeing you in your authentic truth heals them. And in order for you to be in your authentic truth in anything other than a blue moon occurrence every now and then when you get cracked open and you can't control it, you got to practice. And so this is your opportunity to do that. So enjoy these 3 assignments this week. Feel your sisters doing it with you. It is a little edgy, I know, but no one needs to know what you're doing except for you. And this is for the evolution of your soul. This is for the embracement of your purpose. No matter what it's yours to do, this will make it easier because it'll put you more in your body. We need to be in our bodies to make change in this physical world. So, in closing, we'll now take the 5 breaths, feeling each other, feeling the golden grid that we're on, and also knowing that you're not alone. There are other people doing this with you. I know it feels weird, but if it feels weird, all the more reason to do it and clear those blocks. Okay, here we go. Enjoy this. Experiment with it. See how it feels. And also while you're getting into your body, just as an end addition, extra credit, no one needs to know but you, give yourself a couple of extra orgasms this week. And as you do, preferably by yourself, however you can get your partner to help if they're into it. As you do, let that orgasmic energy heal your body as it goes through your body. Set it to do that. Tell it to do that. If you have a partner with you, they can remind you when it's the right time to remind you. But if you're by yourself, just remember, it's easier to focus when you're by yourself anyway. I know, again, that's something on the edge, but if you try it, there's real, true magic and healing there. Okay, beautiful. Enjoy this week. See you again soon for part 4.